All right, Koyasu-sensei, thank you very much. Sensei in Japanese means professor. So I would like to really thank you again for coming here. We have a few days, 1 day and a half ahead that is going to be full of interaction and collaborations. Looking forward for it. So perhaps we can just save time and go immediately to Jay, who will briefly give a brief outline of what is going to happen in the coming days. But again, I really hope that this meeting will be very important for our collaborations and having a very strong interaction and move ahead the Human Cell Atlas project.
Thank you, Piero, and thank you, Koyasu-sensei, for the kind introduction. Today, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a scope and go over the program with you, because unlike any other symposiums, I think these Human Cell Atlas meetings are really geared towards interaction and discussion, and therefore we've planned out many breakout sessions and luncheon discussions and workshops. And so I just want to go over quickly what we would expect in the next day and a half. So I think it's very important to provide you the scope of the current status of HCA, and Aviv and Sarah will give you a very nice overview of that. But Human Cell Atlas also is operated by many working groups involving analysis and ethics and so on. So it will be a quick update on those. But what's quite new in this meeting is that after the break, we'll have this budding collaboration groups that are happening around the world. And we would like to give you some snippets of all the interesting collaborations, big and small, that are happening around the world. And hopefully many of you will be interested in your local consortiums that are happening in your country. So I want to really point out to the lunch. So today we will provide lunch here, but we also have broken down into networks. The reason why we want to have this is that we understand there are many newcomers to HCA, and this is a great way to plug into people who've been in HCA for some time. They would like to get you up to speed and also provide you a way to connect to these small networks. So you have lung, you have the gut, immune, tumor. This isn't everything, but we have key representatives here in Japan to help you to get you connected to these networks. We're trying something different again. This time we are having this roundtable discussions. Someone has mentioned it's like speed dating. You could think of it that way if you want. But the idea, again, is to get you exposed to different working groups and different activities that are happening within HCA in a short period of time. So there will be rooms with assignments where you'll be able to talk to people in charge of ethics, funding, DCP. This is a data coordinated platform, very important to part of the HCA. The computational biologists want to know how you can query the atlas. So if you are able to ask the right questions, how can the computational biologists can help you in that regard? Beyond single-cell RNA-seq means what are other new technologies on the horizon, and spatial genomics. So you can choose, I believe, 2 or 3 of these, and you can go around in roundtables and engage in these discussions. So please talk to the leaders listed in the program. It'll be group picture and then dinner. So tomorrow we'll meet again. And again, the key highlights of these meetings is breakout sessions. I will strongly encourage you to participate and have really active discussions with the leaders and group discussion leaders to provide your insights and knowledge of your expertise, because I think we can come together and brainstorm and we'll be much more, be able to troubleshoot much easier when we're all together. And this will be, in fact, also live streamed. So we made very strong efforts to provide this kind of discussions to the world. So what you say will be streamlined and visualized through the YouTube. And hopefully that will lead to some concrete goals. So we are not just here to discuss, but also make concrete actions and make some key decisions that will propel the development of useful and powerful and valuable Human Cell Atlas database. So I really want to encourage you to participate, meet new faces, and hopefully you'll create new collaborations. So with that, I just want to thank everyone once again for coming. And then I will invite Aviv and Sarah to the podium. So thank you.